Good evening, guys. I'm Angellighttarot23. I'm a clairvoyant medium. I do tarot readings and talk to the spirits. The Lover's card. It's somebody we choose to give our love and attention to. It's of importance. We have the Two of Pentacles that came out. Flipped over there. Two of Pentacles means juggling multiple priorities. You know, you have to do a number of things when it comes to your personal survival. Sometimes other people don't matter when it comes to your personal survival. We're doing a collective reading here, and we're going to talk about what's going on for everyone. Ooh. Sorry guys, my sleep schedule's been off whack. I usually do my readings around this time, and I'm not usually tired, but lately I have been getting tired like early. We have the Seven of Cups. Gotta turn this on. That's somebody looking to their options. Like, you could do this, you do that, you really need to do this other shit. That type of energy. We have Five of Pentacles. Somebody's deciding how to spend their time wisely, I feel like. We have Knight of Swords. Somebody taking truthful action. And they're taking action like investing as they're moving forward.
Ophelia.
We have, there's some type of financial control involved in whatever we're talking about here, because somebody has already put in money towards something, and they need control over their own situation if they're gonna invest in it. We have the Hierophants, a vendetta, Russia. Biting their tongue might be a good idea. When you're, imagine yourself having an issue with something as a teenager. And then you go to ask one of your parents to help you with this problem you're having, but as you start talking about the problem you're facing, they start talking about how back in 1975 they had to walk 10 feet in the snow to school. And it's like, listen, Dad, I have a problem and I want help with it. And you telling me a
Torment.
story about how you walked 10 feet in the snow is just not helping me at all right now. Like, if it doesn't feel like help, it isn't.
Beware of the woman.
We have hermit mode. Somebody's going within to think about what God would really want them to do in this situation, or their spirit guides. Doesn't matter who they connect with, their highest self. They're checking in with their highest self, like, okay, we have a personal goal of doing this and that other stuff. And I feel like this is just bogging us down right now. How do we break free from this and go do what we really want to do? But it's almost like the situation has this person tied to the bogged down situation that they are in, because they are invested. It's got a hold on them. The situation has a hold on them somehow, some way. It's like when you go to the bar and you pay to play your song. You just want to hear your song while you're having your drink. It was a good idea to play the song. However, people with the Apple phones, their songs always play first. So it goes like 5 songs go by. You already bought another drink, and then that one's about gone, and your song still hasn't fucking played. And you're like,
Neck torture.
I'm leaving. That's where somebody's at with the situation. They've paid for their song to be played. However, is it worth waiting? It's becoming more of a burden than a fun blessing to be able to put your $1 or $2 in the machine and play your song when they cut it off with their fucking Apple Play shit. It's like, why? It feels like a scam then, doesn't it?
Back.
And you're gonna get your money back for getting the fucking song and it not being played by the time you're leaving? No. Most likely not. Depends on what kind of fucking businessman you're dealing with out here, huh? So I gotta think about that shit before you invest your time and energy and money. We got 9 of Pentacles. Thinking independently for self. Create a lot of conflicts for yourself by investing your time and energy in the wrong people, and they end up being a waste of your fucking time, money, and energy. Well, before they end up being more of a waste of your time, money, and energy, sometimes it is just a good time to break away. Got 6 of Pentacles, looking back to the past, what's led up to now, the present time. Thinking about what people really want and all that shit. People are just feeling regretful.
Johnson.
Knowledge is power. Oh my God. You may have received a message of concern. Somebody's addicted to something that's not fucking cigarettes, weed, or alcohol. Somebody else is in love and walking away. Or maybe they're in love with the drugs or whatever it is. Could be addicted to sex. You know? This in love coming after that card. Anyway, somebody's walking away from illusions. Created by a Queen of Wands. We got the Hierophants. I try to help to the best of my abilities, Spirit. However, you can't make anybody do anything. Even if it's the best thing for their life. Like, you could tell them, if you don't make this choice right now, you're gonna die. And they just won't listen.
Are you ready?
We got 4 of Swords. Somebody's, sorting out the truths in their mind. What they've heard, what they've seen, the past leading up to now. And they're thinking about showing some type of care or concern in order to bring things back into balance, because somebody wants to give to
you are appreciated
a specific lover. And somebody's hitting a tower moment.
Past.
Need to find the real answers to why things are fucked up or why they're going this way or that way. We have an Aries. Divine Messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Saturn. I'm just fucking tired of shit. Straight up. I'm to the point where I've lost a lot of patience. I've been given a lot of empty promises.
You're surrounded by love.
Seems like a lot of people, people do love me. People do care at the end of the fucking day, while they're acting like they don't. I don't know. I don't know why. Or maybe it's not people that I'm surrounded by when the spirits are saying I'm surrounded by love. I think it's just the spirits that love me and care for me. Some people will say and they think they care for you and love you, but it's like that one girl on Looney Tunes that like grabs the animals and is like, I want to squeeze you and love you and hug you and kiss you and you don't and the animals always like, ah, ah, get away, because you have to love everybody how they
Misery.
want to be loved. You're not going to love on a turtle the same way you're going to love on a cat. You might kiss the cat and cuddle with it and shit, but you're gonna grab the fucking turtle out of the fish tank and fucking no.
I was hung.
It's just appalling to me that some people out here just have such a problem reading the signs. Like they can't even come to that simple conclusion that you don't love on a cat the same you do a turtle. They don't think. These are the type of people that say they don't have time to meditate. They would enjoy life more if they spent a little time in meditation. I feel like all of us might enjoy life a little bit better if they spend a little bit more time thinking and meditating. I'm just like totally drained and like not even enthused about anything. Just neutral at this time because
I'm only a child.
there's literally nothing I can do to enhance anything. I feel like any efforts I make is just being made for nothing. I'm making effort to survive because that makes sense. But anything like extra, like they've made it almost impossible They've made it almost impossible for a lot of us out here to focus on anything but our survival. And that's not okay, because
I'm attached.
life is meant, your life is off balance if you don't have a perfect balance of all things. And when you're only focusing on survival, that becomes like, you become wild essentially when you're not enjoying things. When people are treating you horribly and you're struggling to be a part of society and people are looking at you like a wild animal, you start to fucking feel like one. It's almost like they won't allow.
Permission.
Yeah. I have permission to be more than a fucking wild animal. That's some of our reality. I don't know who's in charge of all that, but they're making me feel hopeless. We have a lot of communication. The Fool card, somebody taking a leap at this Tower moment. Or maybe somebody taking a leap to do something brought them to a Tower moment. We got something to do with the things in the past leading up to now. Somebody's devilish energy is really like hard to ignore. You know, sometimes you don't see somebody being so devilish
1800s.
until the results come in to what the fuck it was they were cooking up for you. And it's like, appalling. We have the Hermit. Going within, meditating, thinking about a star. We have a Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Cleaning up a mess. Showing strength. We have texting, communication.
The children are hurt.
444, sleep on it. Greedy. Russia. It's complicated. The complications is in their brain. They can't figure out this and that. Like what stay in their lane means. Don't overstep your line. You know, you cross that line. They don't understand what that means. And this is what's real complicated. Everybody's like, did they really just cross that line? They said that they weren't going to cross any lines. As they were crossing the line, they're like, I don't cross lines. I don't cross lines. And they crossed it as they were saying that. And everybody's like, who's supposed to stop them? And no, and then it was crickets. Nobody was set up to stop them from doing that. And it was like, the fuck? Getting real complicated. Even the aliens are stepping up. They're like, God damn. They're sitting back with their popcorn in their fucking spaceship, watching down over us like they're about to bring their own imminent doom. We don't even have to do anything. For real. We have 5 pentacles. Leaving out certain things, these collaborations. Yeah, they don't want to talk about how they were collaborating. Hee hee ha ha. Having a fucking good time. Fucking everybody over. Until everybody woke up to the fact they were getting fucked over. Now what? It's like, now what? Give me my shit back, right? What? There is no way to get your shit back after you fucking invest your time, energy, and money in a motherfucker. So this is where you just have to fucking kick yourself in the fucking ass, call it a motherfucking loss, and protect your future self. Just when you thought you could only expect disappointment, we're gonna have a nice outcome.
Drive.
Dear Captain, there will be a significant change in weather. The mist. 2 of Swords. At the crossroads. Somebody's deciding to move on. Move forward. Vámonos. Gotta protect self. Get the fuck away from this chaos. Fucking illuminating the problems. The real fucking problems. It's real complicated to even pinpoint the problem. The problem's like, it's almost like Lost. Have you ever seen the show Lost? And there's the fucking monster that makes the noise, and then the wind like blows, but they never see anything. Well, I don't know. I swear it was right there. I heard it. I seen it, but I didn't see it. I don't know. I stay on top of it. Jupiter. This planet is connected to spirituality. I have to actually sort out the signs that they're showing, like telling on themselves, and then the signs from the divine. There's a mixture of signs out there. And that's where things become even more complicated, because some people aren't even looking at the spiritual signs. Like, you seen some shit. Like, you understood something that not everybody else is. And then, yeah, it becomes bad. Like the fact Young Gravy can brain condition a bunch of women into being good dogs who just sit there and behave like, and they're like, okay, now turn around. And they're like,
Nicholas.
And then they're like, okay, now beg. And they're like, then the person asking throws them $5, and they're like they are okay with being like that. They think that's how they're supposed to be. Then you tell them that's fucking wrong, that's fucking weird. They're like, oh.
Standing beside you.
They want you to be their master, and you're like, bitch, do you know how people are gonna look at me if I just have a bunch of fucking dog hoes calling me fucking master? They're like, oh, I thought it was a good idea. Fucking think for your fucking self out there, ladies and gentlemen. We got heavy burdens, a lot of heartbreak. Fucking retarded. That they're heartbroken about it. Oh well, they'll heal. They died. Whoever the fuck they were died, and they can never go on the same again. Alright, we got Lovers, the choices in love. We got King of Cups.
East.
I smell wood in the air. It smells like cedar. No, for real. It smells like burning wood. We got Two of Wands, Divine Partnership, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Victory. Somebody made a fucking very divine point, and that made them very victorious in front of their whole class. We got curious about a new person. Free will. Heal in the
Died
past.
very recently.
Live from the present. See, I told you they just died recently. They really were down for that. Heal the past. Live for the present. Dream for the future. We have... At least they're dead. At least they're fucking dead, and they never will go on like that again. Their lives automatically are gonna be better. Eight of Cups, walking away from illusions. Nine of Wands. All the extra things, all the milking, all the line, all the acts led up to...
My death was brutal.
People are ready to go back to the barracks and heal up. The shit got real on the battlefield of love. So, at the end of the cycle here, people are on their way back to the barracks on the battlefield of love, taking a look at the details to how they could have played the game a little better. You know, they're definitely gonna rethink their game strategy before they come back out of the barracks. It's real out here, man. Listen to your heart. Your heart is trying to stop you from getting hurt. Stop telling your heart's wrong, they're wrong. Be wary of them, not your heart. We have 12 and 15-year-olds.
Chair.
So some immaturity mixed in with this Taurus, connections to murder. On a clear day, you can see through the fog. Choosing to show love even though somebody's being a fucking
Unlawful.
retarded asshole who does unlawful shit. Uranus here is going to help in making this breakthrough that needs to be made. Somebody's power hungry. And now they are hands to face, stressed out, worried about what they're going to do next. Maybe it's Young Gravy. Maybe it's Mr. Beast, because we're talking about Taurus here. Mr. Beast is like baby Epstein.
Do I scare you?
I swear to God. Thanks for reminding me.
Pat.
We got the Hanged Unicorn, Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So, people are stuck in limbo waiting to get to the emotionally fulfilling stuff that they've been dreaming about, but it seems like every time they take a step towards getting to their emotional fulfillment, they get set back 2 spaces. It's like, all right, God, universe, what the fuck is going on with that shit? Are you playing games with me? And God and the universe are like, no, it's not us playing games with you. I swear to God, they are getting in the way. God wants us, like God is afraid that your love is on the line. God is like, oh my God, they don't know that I set them up for greatness and they got in the way and ruined it.
Piano.
We have the Page of Swords. That's some truth. God is trying to send in the messages to people to let them know that God really does love them and he does care and he will do something about this because he did have better plans. We got nature assistance. Somebody's a sneaky gang member and has lesser-minded people, visions, and goals. We have a Gemini. Mary, Jesus, Joseph, the spiritual signs. Somebody had sex with an angel. Reapers. Trickery acts. Tight with money. Alone in the world and vulnerable. So somebody fucked up an angel.
Should be scared.
And they should be scared. They're like, oh no! I didn't do my research first while I was telling them to do theirs. I'm the dumbest bitch in the class, not them. Relationship lessons. Sometimes that happens. You're at home doing your homework all by yourself with nobody there to fucking criticize you or put you in check, and then test day comes and you're at class And you get a fucking F because you're actually a dumb bitch. And the person you expected to get an F because some fucking psychic bitch told you that somebody in the class was going to get an F and you were sure it was going to be this girl and it was you the whole time. Happens. Better do your fucking research appropriately. If you don't want to be the girl in the class with the fucking F. They want to fucking swap assignments. Like, they want to go back in time and swap papers with them. Like, switch the names and then turn it in before they let the
She's over
teacher
there.
assign, like grade them. But that's impossible. They want to do the motherfucking impossible. And we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this helps. Clarity can be your fucking savior. Good night.